Alright, let's see what's all going on right now. Trying not to be too loud. Maybe if I adjust my volumes a little bit? Ooh, it looks like that one's up, so... What if I adjust this one just a little bit right there? Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Trying not to be too loud. I got my son sleeping and everything. My wife's starting to go to sleep. I'm glad it's an end of another day. So where were we last? I think I just planted a field. Gonna set up for another. Alright. So hit F. Right. No. Now, controls, new controls. There we go. Get rid of it. Don't need it. And step on it. Alright, drive around a little bit. And it looks so much nicer when the grass is cut, you know? It's 11. Well then, that's a good time of day. Now to get out of here real quick. What are you at? Fermenting 92%. So if that's at 92, this should be at like 90. Oh, 91. That was loud, real loud. I gotta bring that down just a little bit so I can see a little bit better over there. Alright, so got this all done. Hop back in. Oh, I know something else I need to check. You know, just gotta get in all the checks at the beginning of the day, right? Water's at 18, so that's not bad. It's kinda what I was worried about. So, what's up everybody? How many people do I even have? I have like 3-4 people watching already. That's awesome. 2. Oh man. Yeah, I need to come in here one time and like trim out all these trees, because if you look around, get rid of all those trees, get rid of that house, that outhouse, get rid of that building. Oh man. The things that we can just get rid of. Ooh, I know what I need to do. You're in Tomorrowland. Okay, so you're young enough. Do you know what Tomorrowland is? Or did you not even know it's a real thing? Tomorrowland is an awesome event. I don't know, maybe you've heard of Rock on the Range. Yeah, Tomorrowland, something like that. It's a bunch of, like, they got several stages up, and it's just this huge party. I tried to talk the wife into going, but she didn't seem like she was up for it because it's in another country. But I was down. Oh, climb the hill. See how nice this area looks? Then you got this. I mean, I like all the colors and everything. I think colors are awesome. Oh, yes. Here we go. Hire this out real quick. I need to get my tractor a little bit fixed up and everything. It's a little bit behind. It needs help. You're in one time zone. That's Uh, it's still 15 for you. Yeah, it is. I'll go with that. What's really cool is when you jump time zones all the time. Imagine having a job where you're always jumping time zones. And then it's like you're not paying attention. You're in California one day, call your parents or whoever on the East Coast another day, and it's like 4 hour difference. It's really screwy. Either that or they're like calling you and it's like 2 in the morning and you're trying to sleep. You're like, yo, what are you doing? Well, it's, you know. No, dude, no. We cannot have this conversation at this given time. I'm too tired. Yeah, I've had that happen. I was in California and my parents were calling me from the East Coast saying, hey, how are you? I'm like, not today. Oh, man. So anyhow, today was one of those days. Oh my god, why does he have to screw up? I mean, he's got plenty of material. Just do your job. Quit screwing up. Today was one of those days. I had to help out another part of the county on the interstate because we had some accidents. Truckers not being able to drive. Yeah. So the route got detoured, and when it got detoured, I had to help out with keeping the area that was detoured clean. And in the process of keeping that all clean and all nice and whatever, somebody else's area had another accident which was part of the detour. So the detour got shut down, in a way, for a little bit until they could straighten up the issue. And oh my. That was like really screwed up because it was the same time that I was going on lunch. You know, like 6 o'clock at night, my lunch. I'm going on lunch and all of a sudden it's like accidents are happening and I'm like, are you kidding me? How can you screw this up? You follow down this way, you go over this way, as soon as you get over this way, you turn here and you're back on your route. Well, instead, some genius decides to hit the Jerry barrier in the middle. On the detour. Because he wasn't keen on how sharp the turn was. So it's like, now we gotta fix your screw up now. Yeah, I was not impressed. I did not want to even go up there. I had to get a sip of coffee there. But yes, I was not one bit impressed. I did not want to go up. I did not want to deal with all that crap. No, I didn't. But hey, let's send this idiot up here that don't know the routes or anything. Luckily, I got put on something easy. That's how I'm seeing it anyhow. Well, I'm just glad today was over. And I got off work at normal time. You sound annoyed. Yes, I know I sound annoyed. Trust me, I do. Oh my god. Why is it people cannot slow down and drive? Why is it that they have to be in a rush? I mean, this is simple theories, you know? There's. It's snowing really hard. It's whiteout. You see where I'm going so far? It's whiteout conditions. It's really bad out. I should do 60. Really? Really? You should run at 60 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour in whiteout conditions. So when that car is like doing 30 in front of you. Okay. So here's another good one. Prime example. One of our trucks got rear-ended. I think it was like last week. One of our trucks got rear-ended. And when they asked the woman if she was texting on her phone or not, she answered, I was eating cereal. It's snowing and blowing out, and you think eating cereal is a great idea while you're driving down the interstate? Are you special? I mean, think about how unsafe that was. What if she hit another car? Not one of the plow trucks on the road, but hit a car. You think she could have killed somebody? You know? It's just I got this curiosity, all right? It's a great curiosity. If we took the warnings labels off of everything, would the overall intelligence go up? Or common sense go up? These are things that bother me. Really, it is. It don't take a lot to, it actually does take a lot to really bother me like this. It does, but people can do such a good job at it. It's just, I don't even know how to put it, How is it that, and seriously, be eating cereal going down the road? I understand with a sandwich, okay? A sandwich you can do one-handed. Have your coffee, have a sandwich, That's 100% understandable, am I right? But a dish of cereal going down the road? But it's bewildering. It really is. It's hard to fathom what goes through people's heads. And it's scary. It's scary. I ride a motorcycle. Okay? I do. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's like a new freedom for me, okay? To ride a motorcycle. I love it. Now, how much do I love it? Knowing that somebody is out there that, they're probably not intentionally trying to hurt me or anything. I got that part. They're not intentionally doing it. But the stupidity behind something like that. Scary. Hey son, your dad didn't come home today. He was killed while, riding his motorcycle because somebody decided to eat cereal while driving down the road and didn't see him, because they were paying attention not to spill their cereal in their lap, and ran his ass over. Is that, does that make sense though? This is the reality. Yeah, and this is kind of like why I jump on here. I jump on here to give my mind a break for the day. I do it because it's fun for me, it's entertaining for me, it's relaxing for me. I love doing this. I love sitting back, having conversations with everybody, talking about everybody's day, whatnot, and relaxing. But when you think about these people, I mean, the world becomes something completely different. And I mean, doing what I do, I see this all of the time. And it's dumbfounding. It really is. It's like, why is this even even a thing, you know? Then it's like, I'd always ask, why do we have these stupid laws and rules and regulations and all this? Well, then one day, I actually start working in the field and wondering, wow, why didn't we come up with this sooner? Or why do we even have people around like this? These things are common sense and it just don't work out. Yeah, it's really, really scary though. I mean, I've almost been hit dozens of times, and people don't understand. Well, you wear bright colors, so everybody would be able to see you. And it's like, I look at them and say, yeah, you'd think. Like, my parents, alright, mainly my mother, she thinks she's surprised I even do my job because of how, bad it can be with these people. She's like, do you seriously I know that you make good money, but do you seriously want to be doing this? It's like, yes, yes. I'm helping my community. I'm coming up with like every excuse in the book to be there. And it's like, you know how much disrespect I get for this? It's like, are you seriously? Is this how it is? I mean, it's today's reality, I guess. It shouldn't be like this. It really shouldn't. We shouldn't have to have these worries in life, you know? But they're there. Oh, man. Well, overall, I did pretty good on it. What's this here? Oh, I got one here too. But yeah, I mean, I don't... Why? You know? Why should we have all these problems? Yeah, so you can say I'm kind of annoyed. Oh, you have snow in the forecast? Ain't that awesome? Dude, I think that's amazing, don't you? It's exciting. Now for a screwed up part. By the way, I think tomorrow or the next day, it's only supposed to be like -4 degrees here. Yeah, yeah. Little bit on the chilly end. It's like, I hope everybody's cool with it because it's gonna get cool. Alright, so if I take this one here. Yeah, right there. That looks good, right? Oh man, it all disappeared. I guess it was good. Get it? Good. Gone. Bye. Awesome. Got that one, got that one. Let's check on this one. Oh, got that one. And this is awesome. Everything shuts down in Texas if we have snow. For the most part, you're right. I mean, your basic necessities and emergency stuff stay open. But basically, everything else is closed. Yeah, cut. Good enough. Now what I want to do is just get the smaller stuff out of my way, so I'm gonna keyboard command that. Sorry about the thumping. Yeah, I mean, overall, it wasn't too bad of a day, I guess. It's just, ignorance bothers me. Well, it's not ignorance. My bad, wrong words. Stupidity. There we go. That really fits in, don't it? It sounds really cool too. Stupidity annoys me. It's pretty simple. Oh man, drop this right here. Let me just chainsaw back. There we go. But yes. It's not that hard to get along with people. Just don't be retarded. Oh, and then these trucks thinking that they're the king of the road. Haha, I'm in a semi, I'm the king of the road. Haha. And then it comes down to, really? Really? Are you sure? Are you like 100% C's? Cause I'm gonna bet you a no on that. You can act like king of the road, but just remember, you ain't nothing if I ain't here. Oh man. So anyhow, enough of my day. How was yours? Mine, as we see, went wonderful. You said you're 18 and from Texas. North Texas, up on the Panhandle area. So is that like 18 and still in school, or 18 graduated, own house, having a farm, cattle farm, 15,000 acres? It's Texas. That's common to have a lot of acreage. Here are the acreage. I wonder what Alaska deals with snow. You know, I have a buddy type deal that was living in Nome, Alaska, and my wife's cousin was in the military stationed in Alaska, and they said it just gets really, really cold. They get a decent amount of snow, but overall, the thing that really gets everybody going there is just how cold it gets. That's the thing for Alaska. You get that drop in temperature. While here, we get a drop in temperature and we get like feet of snow. I mean, I'm not saying Alaska don't get snow. Don't get me wrong, they do. But I don't know if it's comparative to ours. I live 7 hours away from the Panhandle area. Well, yeah, I guess I can believe that. It's Texas. It's only 800 and something miles across. I've drove it. It's a long drive. That's like 2 days driving at like 60 something miles an hour. It's a very tedious drive at times. I mean, you get to see some awesome things, you really do. But oh my, it's a tedious drive. The first, what would it be? First time, second time is pretty cool, but after like the fifth, sixth time, it's like, am I through yet? Am I through yet? Begging to be done. Anything else over here? Okay, good. Well, this is how we're going to do this. We're going to do it and like it. I'm just hoping that these blanks are okay. $16.7. 12.2. I'm gonna go with thirds on this one. It kind of helps, reading the length and everything. 1.9 tons. Ugh. So if you actually look at it, yeah, that's 984 kilogram, which I'm not very effective in math. Use freedom fractions. There we go. Now that one's all chopped. El Chapo. Haha. Now get this one all done. Yeah, there somewhere. Okay, good, good. Right in there somewhere. That looks good. Ooh, I did miss one. I knew I'd find it. I'm 19 and still in high school. I thought that you were 18. Why did I think that you were 18? I knew that you were younger than me. Like half my age. Oh man. So now I can come through on this one. Yeah, high school didn't quite like me. It really didn't. Uh, they found out I'm a much better person when I got out of school. It's like right in there, but that's like the end of it, so forget it. And this is all cut up, I believe. Oh yeah, it is, it is, it is. And that's too heavy. But you know what? That's not. And here we go. But yes, yes, yes. I always had a problem in school. I did. I might just say school didn't like me. I got tips off of these two where they just like go how they should. Oh, that's so much nicer. Ah. Now to go around and get the big logs. I learned you don't have to graduate high school to be successful in life. Yeah. Yeah. That is the truth. You ain't even gotta really be smart, really, if I should say it that way. I mean, somebody with good, clear common sense can usually, like, outpace most other people in life. Is that Amy? AME? Message retracted. But yeah, I mean, you just have to outsmart the people that you're around. Oh my god, now another person that's like this oddball messaging. Should just start ignoring that. I don't speak any other language other than American. Alright. So if I got this right, I should be able to just use these controls. There we go. And down. Up a little bit. I want to turn that claw. Go out. Down. And grab. Now I can pick it up. Well, like I said, I speak American, not English. Because if you really think about it, and I've had this debate 100 times, okay? Um, American has completely different words than English. Example. My car has a trunk. Don't call it a trunk. English calls it like a boot or something like that. I've never lived in a flat. If that makes any sense. English call like apartments and everything flats. Trying to figure out where I want to put this. There we go. And grapple. And grapple. And lift. Hi. Haha. The redheaded one. I like that. I try like memorize people because I am like horrible remembering like names and everything. So it's like I try to memorize everybody with like weird nicknames. Like a friend of mine, Shep. Eh, back when Shep was a pup. A friend of mine, like all of her friends, I had names for. Like every one of them. Like the one chick was the Honda. Because her name was like Bianca. That's it, Bianca. And we have a place up here called Bianchi Honda. So she got ended up as the Honda. And try to open this right up. Oh, that was perfect drop. I don't see American on the language board. Well, no. They just like, it's English. Like, you don't see Cajun on the language board either, I bet. And you know that that exists. You can't call it French because it sounds too awkward. You know? And down. And grab. And up. And over. And up a little bit. Turn it. Turn it. And open. Oh, that one did not set very well. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And it needs to come like this way a lot. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I believe that there are languages that are not like considered languages, even though they should be considered languages because how they're spoken. 7 people watching? I got 9. I like when people watch. I mean, I don't care if they want to just watch and be like, "Hey, yo, how are you?" and not say anything. It's whatever. Whatever makes them happy. Like I said, not hard to get along with. Other over. Giggity giggity. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna take this one for a ride. But like I said, I mean, if people want to just watch and not say anything, that's fine. I mean, whatever. I don't care. If they want to, like, watch and jump into a conversation with me, let's go for it. I feel like I'm the only one that keeps chat alive. You are. You are. I will admit that. But, I mean, we also have decent conversations, too. So, other than that all, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, some people are just too shy to speak and don't think that they'd say something right or whatever, which is perfectly fine. Like, here's a good one, okay? Names bother me. Alright? I'm gonna say it like this. Because I've seen so many names spelled like so similar and they're like completely different. Like, perfect example. I know this one chick. Her name is Michael. Her parents wanted a boy, so they named her Michael. But they spelled it a little bit different. And then I know this one kid. His name, well, I don't know, I doubt that he's a kid anymore, but his name is spelled like Michelle, but it's pronounced Michael. It's really, really weird. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always afraid to get people's names mixed up and then they're gonna like get mad at me and like try to hunt me down or something. I don't know. People are goofy like that. Ooh, coffee time. Yes, I can drink and go right to bed after a pot of coffee. I can. Oh, somebody subscribed. Thank you, Jimmy Deans. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I've met so many people with so weird names and everything. I mean, if have you ever listened to Tom McDonald? Alright, he says it right in one of his videos. He basically said, I'm not mad at you because of your name. I'm not going to be racist because of your name or anything. It's just a waste of energy. You know what? I believe him. I don't care if you got a screwed up name or something like that. It's not who I am. I'm not gonna waste my time with, hating somebody because of a name. Texas has really weird town names. Yeah, every state does. I think it's in Texas, Kickapoo. I always wondered what Kickapoo was. And then I found out it's an Indian tribe and not actually a physical, activity. Thought it was kind of cool. Ha! There's two of you in Texas. Oh man. So now, get back up here, get a couple more trees out the way. I mean, I'm making decent cash doing it. Kind of excited. I never really liked doing trees, not like this anyhow. I'm still waiting on that auto loader trailer. I'd get rid of this in a heartbeat for that. Central Texas. So, here's a thought for you. Northeast Pennsylvania is really part of the Northwest. And if you want to go with cool names, we actually got a place called Schuylkill. Pennsylvania history. I like history. I really do. But some Pennsylvania history. So there was this dude that fought in wars. Don't I can't think of which wars it actually was. Not the point. Point being, dude fought in these wars, okay? And in the process of fighting in these wars, he ended up getting scalped twice. What else? He got shot with an arrow in one, I believe. And the other one he got shot with a rifle. He survived all that. And he got killed. Coming home from a bar one night. Yes, this is true. He basically got killed coming home from the bar one night by a mud puddle. Okay. I'm trying to do this without rolling the tractor. Why ain't that turning? It's supposed to turn. There we go. And you see, I mean, it's physically no. Come back. Hi. Mesquite, Texas. Brownwood, Texas. Huh. I think I've been to Mesquite before. Don't ask me why. Because you're gonna get like one of these awesome answers like, "Aw." You like how awesome of an answer that would be? Ooh, this way just a wee. And this way. Okay. And down. And release. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm actually doing something right. Slowly, but rightly. Ooh, this way. I always go the wrong way with it because it's like I'm not used to the opposite ordeal. The opposite effect. And down. Up just a wee. Out. I used to live in Garland, Texas. See, we have a Garland over here. I trained with some of their people in the fire department. Fairly nice individuals. Oh, yes. I lifted it. So, y'all have volunteer fire departments? That's a serious question, by the way. Or is it more of a paid basis? Oh my god, that's awesome. Most of my family lives in Garland, Texas. Haha. You see, this is another reason. Look at this. You come chill with me, you learn other people that like live near you or whatnot. Do not even. That's better. The sausage guy has found out that he has more in common with people from oddest, like, places. Ain't that, like, cool, though? Ah, there we go. I think I'm doing alright unloading this. I live 10 minutes away from Garland. So y'all used to go to the same schools too? Ooh. I live about 300 miles away from Garland. And that there is proof on how big Texas really is. Oh, come on. I completely did not know him, and it's awesome. Well, yeah, it's the awesome part is neither of you really know each other, but yet you have like all this like in common. No, I want it this way. Damn it! I just think it's awesome that it's like, oh, complete stranger, and we're talking about this, and it's like, I'm from this area. No, I was born in Dallas, and lived in Garland, and then moved a few years later. Speaking of Dallas. Oh, man. Got it. So excited. I'm afraid of World War III is around the corner. Not. Just think of this, okay? If World War III is around the corner, I'll put it out like that, you know. I'm not saying it's a no, but if World War III is around the corner, I mean, just think of all the you know, changes. America's got to be into it, for one. America's in every damn war. That's, quite frankly, that's annoying, though. I think Putin's making some bad choices. And if World War III is around the corner, then 99 Red Balloons is a real song. I mean, like, predicting the future real. But I think 99 Red Balloons is also about aliens. I mean, if you honestly sit back and like listen to the song, I believe it's about aliens. Time to go for a ride again. Slowly making my money. Like, real slow. So, sent the wife to bed, whatever. We were watching some TikTok. Came into here. But watching some TikTok, she went to bed because she gets up early in the morning. I don't. I'm not a fan. But in the process, I taught her what a guided meditation is, which is really cool. If you've never been through one, it is kind of cool. It's very relaxing. You're all talking about World War III. I think World War III is going. I'm gonna stick with Albert Einstein's ordeal. World War III. I know it, or I know the weapons of World War III. Or how did he say it? I don't know the weapons of World War III, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. I believe it was Albert Einstein that said that. Kinda right. We have invisible soldiers now. Yeah, I mean, I was watching videos on that, and these soldiers have these new, like, I don't know what it is, some type of cloaking. It's really cool. Because the dude, like, comes out of the middle of nowhere, jumps onto a tank, lays down on the side of the tank, like above the track, and goes back invisible. Well, that's the great part about Texas, though. It's a great part about America. Is General Yamamoto put it best as, do not invade mainland America, for behind every blade of grass is a gun. That's why the Japanese never really came here. Let's get my next 5,000. Haha. Oh, 6-4. That ain't bad. Not bad at all. Alright, hop back in. And go for another ride. Who's... You know, I have these people that come on, do that real quick, and then they just go away, and I never hear from them again. Speaking of guns, I believe it is Montana that has the most guns per capita. Another oddball thing. I believed it was Texas, but I heard it was Montana. Probably because Montana has a lower population. Your daily FS roleplay, what's up? Hey, what's going on? I was just doing some lumber. Oh, timber. Whatever. Don't care. I'm cutting trees. Selling trees. Haven't turned it to lumber yet. I figure I'll be turning it to lumber a little later. We don't have a... have to have a license to get our guns. Well, I don't need a license either in Pennsylvania. Most states you don't need a license, I don't think. But I believe that there's a grace period in a lot of states. So in other words, if you buy the gun today, you don't get it till tomorrow type deal. And we don't have that here. We have a quick call the sheriff's department and see if this person's a criminal. Our Second Amendment's been in danger for a long time. They've been knocking back the rules, regulations, pushing it back as far as they can to to control it and make it harder for everybody to get guns because they think that only psychos need guns. I'm doing a survival series on FS22 from my channel. Okay. Yeah, I download mods. I mean, there's not many mods right now that's worth getting in my opinion. We can get our gun in 10 minutes. Yeah, ours takes like 10-15 minutes. I mean, handguns are a little bit longer to do. But I'm just saying overall, I can get one in like 15-20 minutes. And grab and lift. Also, I love your videos. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Oh, over. Yeah, Ooh, up, just a little bit. Just a little bit more. I'm going to bed all night. Oh, good night. Hope to see you in the next video. I think most Americans have supported him. Ooh, got it. Oh, come on, where are you going? Okay. Is FS22 cross-platform? Yes and no. Yes, it is cross-platform overall. But there are mods that you can get from like Mod Hub and stuff like that that will change it where it is no longer cross-platform for you because of your Xbox, PlayStation peoples like that we all love and cherish will not be able to play with you. But overall, like I said, it is, you know, if it is, do you want to play? Nah. I do like 99.9% of anything is solo for me. I'm not that much of a people person like that. I once tried to be. It didn't fly. Oh my god. This is just way too far out there. Oh, I guess it'll stand. Raise up. Next piece. Oh. Should I drive? Let's just drive a little bit. Yeah, right there is good. Good. Well, you two seem to have texted and talking to each other. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's kind of cool that you found somebody else from your area and location, you know, overall. And you two, like, conversed. I mean, that's what this channel's about, you know? I was going to see if you want to play sometime. I've been trying to find more people. Yeah. Like I said, I usually just play by myself on here. Oh man. What are you doing? I hate that. Have you noticed that? It'll just like start doing its own thing. I have. I've noticed it a lot. It's like the arm will just start moving on its own, and it's like, I'm not touching anything. I think it's possessed. Well, oh, here we go. And open. Got that one done. That was hard work. Now for the, you know, big ones. Just don't tell her that. Yeah, I'm solo right now. My friends stopped playing with me. Oh. Is it because it's too late? Alright, let's try this one. Get it over here. Turn it out just a little bit and down. Ooh, how about go this way? And out and down. Oh, that looks better. Hello? Oh, thank you for a sub. Oh, so your friend don't want, like, anything to do with you anymore, is what you're saying. Huh. Oh, I think that'd be good right there. Right there. Oh. And drop. Drop. I dropped it. Right where it needed to go. Yeah, that's my thing too. Most of my friends don't talk to me. So then, I started creating my own in my head. And they talk to me all the time now. Oh, turn. And down. Oh, no. In. Now down. Farmington's, where are you from? You're trying to find another Texan. I got what you're doing. Farming hay. Ohio. Ohio? Haha, what part of Ohio? Ashtabula. Say Ashtabula. Alright, and drop. Well, that wasn't a very straight drop, I'll tell you that much. But I'm gonna lock and load that anyhow. I play with a guy from Texas. Oh man. There's a lot of people from Texas. A lot of people. You know, like I said before, Texas is just too hot for me. I don't like all that heat. Well, I mean, I had a good conversation going, and he went to bed. Yeah, yeah, you were going on with that. Central Ohio. Ooh. Oh, what's that one place? Starts with an M. No, not Lorien. Medina? No, not Medina. It's a nice town. You know, as you're driving through, it's a really nice town. Starts with M, it's central area. And the houses there, the town is like packed with these old houses. Oh man, I loved it over there. Went through the place like 2-3 times. No, that's too far north. Mentor's up by Cleveland. It's like MED or something. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Actually, you know, Mentor, honestly, this is going to sound kind of screwed up. I believe it's Mentor. No? No, I believe that there's one other one. You know the Great Lakes Medieval Fair? I believe that's the closest Waffle House to us. Other than that, I believe it's Mentor that's the closest Waffle House. You have 15 views? Yeah. I can go with that. I'm in that area. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Haha. Ashtabula. Yes, there is. There's snow right now. Lots of it. Ashtabula, I mean, it's alright. They have that nice bike ride ordeal over there. Over near Ashtabula is the Renaissance Fair, which that ain't bad. I think it's getting a little bit on the pricey end for what it is. But overall, it's not bad. Texas. You're the only Texan that's saying anything. I might have 10 others. You don't know. Oh, thank you for the sub. But I mean, Ohio is not that bad. Ohio is the only place I've seen somebody go get beer in one of their like drive-through beer places with a bicycle. He rode in with a bicycle, had the basket on the front, and it's a tricycle one, okay? But it had the little basket on the front. He had a case in that, and he had like 3 or 4 cases in the back. I thought that was so funny. I almost died. That was down by Columbus, I believe. Cincinnati has a bunch of cool stuff. It has the whole Legoland, which I thought was kind of boring. They have the Cincinnati Zoo, which is really nice actually. The Wilds or whatever. I love that down there. That was really cool. Oh, and they got the little train place. It's the largest HO scale train thing in the nation. What is it? Entertainment, I think is the name. Uh, is this really that long? Yep. My channel is. I have to jump out. I'm going to be sawing. Oh, I'm not going to be sawing the log. That's awesome. Save me time. And come this way. And up. Turn. And... Ooh. Virginia's alright. Been down there a few times. Nitro, West Virginia, I got kicked out of. That is like the only town I've ever been kicked out of for being honest. It's kind of funny, I think. I guess that night the police just weren't having it. The cop tried to be like really rude to me, and my sarcasm peaked when he started becoming overly rude. And as soon as my sarcasm started going through the roof, yeah, the anger with him started. If I see you back in my town again, I'm arresting you for anything that I can find on you. Well, no, you're not. You're not going to do illegal searches. Because that would be illegal, duh. And you uphold the law. How do you get kicked out of a town? But, so, back in the day, I drove semi. And in the process of driving semi, you go all over the nation, and I ended up going to a scrapyard to pick up in Nitro, West Virginia. And I was with my girlfriend's cousin at the time because he never left Pennsylvania, like ever. And I figured, okay, I'll go with him. Oh, I'll take him out for a little bit. As just trying to be nice and whatever. So, up in Nitro, West Virginia, next at the scrapyard there. And as we were at the scrapyard, I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. I saw a restaurant down the road. He's like, oh, okay. I ain't got any money. I said, well, whatever. I don't care if you got money or not. It's not the point. Me and you are going over there and we're getting breakfast. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And we go over to start getting, we got our breakfast and everything. And as we were walking back to the semi, I mean, you have these two guys in this area walking, and it's not a very walking place type deal. It's just not like that. I mean, there are sidewalks, but it's a restaurant in the middle of nowhere. You're not going to have somebody just walking around. You know what I'm saying? So, this cop stops us. When the cop stops us, he's like, so what are you doing? I said, we ate. And now we're going to go back to the truck and get some sleep. And then we're going to take off and deliver whatever, And this cop is like, no. Yeah? And he's like, well, where's your vehicle? And I'm like, well, my vehicle is, over at the scrapyard. And as we were talking about the vehicle being at the scrapyard, he's trying to tell me no. I'm trying to tell him yes, and it's not working out. And next thing he says is hands on the car. Okay, no problem. I can do that. I can do it. So I go over, hands up on the car type deal. And he starts patting me down, and I mean, he's getting kind of feisty with it. A little bit too much for my likings. And he's like yelling at us and all this crap. And I mean, it's like 3 in the morning. I'm not dealing with it. So as he's starting to get all feisty, and he started patting down my girlfriend's cousin at the time, I said, don't worry, officer, he's the gay one. I wasn't expecting him to call for backup of 4 or 5 other cruisers. But he did. He called in 5 other police. And then they're like, there is a semi over there. This is the number. He's right. And all this. And the cop's like, well, next time you come into my town, I'm going to do all this. I'm like, no, you're not. He's like, yeah, why ain't I? I said, because you're an officer. You uphold the law. That is your job. And you are doing a great job at it. And it just infuriated him even more. So when he got to that point, that's when he snapped at me and said, never come back to my town ever again, or I will arrest you on spot. And I'm like, how is this really your town? By that time, he's threatening to arrest me, so I'm like, I'll just go back to my truck, it's fine. So, I never went back. I mean, the food down there was good, but I never went back. It's just one of those things. Ooh, drink time. Yes, the last little bit of my coffee is going. It's slowly going away. I like coffee. I do. I used to hate it. Now I love it. I understand. Ah. Alright. So, anyhow. I subscribe to your channel. Now to dump this off. Check on those bales again. See if they changed any. Because as soon as I can dump off them bales, I'll be making good. Good. Real good. And that's what I want to be making. So jump out of the tractor, back up. So. $3,000, that ain't too bad. It's more than what I was kind of expecting at the given time. Ooh. Almost back. I'm actually starting to get used to these foot pedals and everything. As I heard, it does take a long time to get used to them. I think the hardest thing that I was doing was the button mapping. Summer days, hi. Hello. Summer days and winter nights. Oh man, what was that one game? I think it was Winter Nights. It's like a D&D game. Something Winter Nights. It's killing me. I can't think of it. It was actually a pretty good game. Which rapper's death hit the hardest? Juice WRLD. You know, I've never heard of either. '97. Oh man. Wonder if I can make that go up a little faster. Where are these bells at? 98. And this is at 97. I think it's this button that I can push here. 98, 99. Look, I have silage bales now. Wonder how I got. Knew I could be good. Well, X died in 18, just used 19. And I know neither one of them. Probably because I don't really listen to a lot of rap. I mean, if I was gonna listen to rap, I mean, would I listen to that rap? Or would I go with some country rap? Alright. I got 23 bales of silage now. Oh, it's starting to kill the tractor. It's a hurtin'. So, now my objective is to sell all this and see if I can get something better. And would I want another piece of land or would I want a tractor? That's the biggest questions. New tractor, bigger equipment, more land. Yes. I don't know. What's everybody else think? I got 13 viewers right this second. What's everybody think? Tractor or land? Hmm. I think my favorite rapper. Okay, land. Okay, that's one. See how many more others that I can get to go with it. Man, as in mantra. Land. Ah. Next harvest, upgrade your tractor. Well, if I get enough land, I mean, I was going to use that, you know. Just. I hope this is the right place to put this, you know. Unload bales 5. I hope this is where it goes. That was kind of awkward. It's where it's always went before. I mean, why didn't they take them? That was awkward. Silage. Farm shop. Buying. Selling. Where's the farm shop? If I go like this over to here, and you come down here, and that there is the farm shop. Vehicle shop, animal dealer, farm shop. Oh. Did you see it? It popped up and it was something else. I'm trying to like find out where that spot was again. Cut open bales I don't care about. Wait. Should I just try it? There, it's cut. Haha. Cut. Haha. Maybe they don't want them bagged. I don't know. There's all my silage pails. Now, why won't you, like, buy them? It's kind of annoying. I mean, that one over there is just for wood, so I don't understand why it's just not buying. Cut open if you're selling there. Oh. What, that one over there? I can grab a few bales and try. I'm down for trying. I mean, I cut them open. To the left. Alright, so if I hit this, maybe this. Oh, we'll find out. I've done this on 19. I've done it 100 times on 19. That's how I made like a ton of money. But also most of my 19 wasn't recorded. Oh yeah, they're fully, remember, if you like go back in the video and look a little bit, I sped up time to get it to fully ferment. Alright, so let's try something. Yeah, you're right. Actually, it's more than a little bit if you really look into it. There's a lot of, like, minute differences. Okay, so everybody's like, I'm gonna try this one. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one too. Hopefully they sell out one of them, but I thought that this one was just for wood chips and everything. Alright, got that back. Ooh! Ooh! Points for everybody who said the one on the left. That's cool. That was some good cash there. I like that. That makes mowing more fun. Da, 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 da. Alright, you know, I really do. I enjoy this game a lot. I just... There's other games I look at that I wish was like, you know, a mixture of this game and that game. Like, something that I really think would be kind of cool about this is if they mixed it with, like, Farmer's Dynasty. Brought in some older tractors, stuff like that. Made it where you actually had to live, you know, instead of just farm. Hop off here. Good night, people. Okay, good night. But yeah, I wish that there was a little bit more to it. I mean, they're making like spectacular advances and everything onto the game itself. I would like to see older equipment too, not just this new stuff. I mean, it'd be nice to say, hey, I want this John Deere whatever, like 1970. I think that would be awesome. Now to work on driving. Yes, yes, yes. But first, drop off the bales. Lumberjack Dynasty lumber handling is way better than a. Oh, yeah, I believe you. I mean, 100%. I've heard that. Whoa, another 29,000. Um. There's a lot of games that, I mean, they have their ups and downs. They all do. Alright? To the depth of farming that this goes into and how it's all done and the equipment, this game is number one for that. It really is. But if you want to add in more living style stuff like that, now you're going to go with Farmer's Dynasty. I mean, I also enjoy Medieval Dynasty. That's another good game. There's lots of good games that, I mean, you're a race bitch now. No, 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 no. Not even close. Not even close. This is a normal sale on my other game. Yeah, I got a bunch of fields and everything, and it's like, I'll just do whatever. And then come back, and it's like, you know, I need to sell some crops to buy something new, and poof. I'm buying a $200,000 tractor like it's nothing. Like I said, I have a lot of fun in this. It's very entertaining. It's very rewarding in the long run. Well, the two Dynasty games were built from scratch by one man. Well, there's several games that are really good, but it's just, I kind of wish this was more with the person, you know? Like Medieval Dynasty and stuff like that. Or Farmer's Dynasty. I wish that this was more in that spectrum, in that range, in that ideology. Because I want to be able to control my bills more and do all that. I would love to be able to buy my own food. I really would. I think it's stupid, but I'd love to buy my own food. I would love to operate, like I said, old tractors. What is it? Farmall. Farmall would be a great one to run. Oliver. Stuff like that. These are other names that can be brought up, and I think it would be awesome to have them. But, it's good that time. Oh, sorry. I'm just tired. Everybody, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. It helps me, like, see who's watching. It gives me ideas of what content should be put up, what should conversations, all that. Anyhow, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be getting up with my son in a few hours and everything, so I just want to say good day, good night, good evening, good whatever it is when you're in this video. Have fun, be safe, and I will talk to you all next time. Good night, everybody.